up, Facebook? What's popping? What's popping, everybody out there in the web world, social media, whatever you call it. How you guys doing? Listen, I don't know if y'all seen my post, so now I'm going live because time is running out on me and I need more people. You know what I'm saying? Business owners and other people have entrusted their opportunities to me to find individuals for those opportunities. So first, I'm going to talk about the first opportunity. And I want y'all to share this post because this is about a job. It's about getting some temporary employment if you don't want permanent employment. Even if you have employment, this is probably something you want to do on the side to get some extra money, you know, for the holidays, for bills, for rent, whatever it may be. But these opportunities are real. They do exist. And, you know, I see a lot of people unemployed and unable to gain employment. This is an opportunity for you. So let me go right into it, and hopefully you will share this and get it across social media, and maybe I'll get the answers and response that I do need in order to move this project forward and other job opportunities and providing job opportunities for other people. That's basically what it's all about. For those who don't know me, I'm pretty sure a lot of people who's tuned in right now do know me. I am Supreme. I run around. I'm an agent of change. I work for my community, and I ask for little to nothing. And I just do it because I want to make my community a lot better place, more, you know, inclusive. So this is why I do the work that I do, and I will continue to do it without ask. And it's not a benefit of me. I'm not putting no accolades, no credits, or nothing like that. You know, if you get this, you know, maybe along the lines as someone who received such a blessing from me, get in a position and I can go to that person in that position and get a blessing from them one day. So with that being said, employment opportunities. Here we go. Okay. The Black Community Information Center, along with a number of 36 organizations, have collaborated together to create a name change in Dudley. The name change that they're looking to create in Dudley is Nubian Square. It is on the ballot. It's on a citywide ballot. Now, we've been working at this for 5 years. I'm a part of the Black Community Information Center. Big shout out to its founder, Siddiqui Kambone. He has trailblazed and opened up a lot of things that we melon people would not have had if he did not, you know, awaken his mind to, you know, take on the task just like myself. But it's on the ballot, and we want it to happen. We want it to really happen. The reason why we want it to happen is Nubian Square was a great empire at one time. It was the first college or university in the world. You know, to be honest, that's just to dumb it down a little bit. A lot of the knowledge was taken from those places and utilized in these places where you are or where you at. You could be where you're sitting, and it benefited and it created the things that you see around you, all elements. So with that being said, the name of such inclusiveness shows more importance than the name of Dudley, which is a family of a former slave owners. They fought to keep slavery legislation in existence. With that being said, we're asking to change the name to something that's more positive versus something that's has proven and shown to be negative on all levels. And me, I'm the guy that says I'm gonna come in and I'm an agent of change to change the page and change the chapter of you know, of what we was and what we use. We're supposed to use our past to learn from it, not to stick to it. And I understand that a lot of people say, I grew up with the name Dudley, and da da da. Well, you know, personally, I'm resentful of any slave master. Why? They utilize Black individuals for more than just building the country, but for their spoils and sports. That is in itself is an embarrassment to my culture, my people, as well as to the United States of America, real talk. And me myself, I would rather remove the embarrassment and take away the stigma than continue it and allow it to be a part of my son who's coming up and my other children's future. So I'm looking to make some changes so they can understand that change can be made. And you should understand that as well. Change is only going to be made as if you make that change. So I'm hiring individuals. I need 10 more individuals. I'm hiring individuals at $16 an hour to work as a canvasser, to go to door. We'll provide you with all the information, tools, and everything you need, and just explain to individuals about the Nubian Square being on the ballot and how we need their support and their pledge to vote for it. This is not difficult work. Not difficult work. It's, it's like going to go talk to a friend. It's like going to go talk even on a stranger on the bus when you have a conversation with a stranger on the bus. The same thing. It's just now you're going to know who this person is, but they're not going to know who you are, but you're going to introduce yourself. If you're trying to get to know your community, this is a good opportunity for you as well, for you to be in your community and know your community and know who's in your community. Me, I've done this a lot, and I've met and created a lot of, connections and some friendships through this process. Now, $16 an hour for a total of 5 hours, I believe. Don't quote me on that. I got to get the hours right. Matter of fact, I got the hours right here. Pardon myself. Let me give you the right information so we'll all be on the same. Okay, it's a 2 weeks. It's temporary. It's temporary. This is not a permanent gig. This is just up until the elections. A week before the election and then a week of the election. So you'll be doing like maybe a 2 week thing, and it's for 4 days. You know what I'm saying? The times, it varies over the weekends, but we can work on other things. We will train you. This ability, the stuff that we will be giving you to train you is not just used for this process. You could use it as a future, moving along in the future. Canvas is an underlooked job, and it is a well-connected type of way of earning an income, extra income to do things. So on the 25th, October 25th at 3 p.m., we're doing an orientation. Well, let me back it up a little bit. Actually, on October 12th, the Roxbury Boys and Girls Club will be doing a presentation and also hearing feedback, more feedback from the community. Not that we have to at this point, because we already got the petition signed with over more than 3,000 plus names. We, done it, a lot of stuff that's already in place. But the point that we want to make sure is that the community involvement is there, regardless of whether the community involvement is for it or not. We need the pros and cons. And if we could sway the ones that are against this, to sway them to understand that this is not in no way of attacking their memories or their dreams of what they've had of growing up in Dudley. You still have those. Those will not change. What will change is the mind state of people when they understand the name of this location and how to thrive from it and the new things that are coming there. Now, we speak of gentrification and we talk about all those things. That can only happen if you let it happen. And if you don't stand up for it, who will? And after you stand up for it, who's going to maintain it? Because that's what it comes down to. You got to begin to maintain the status of what has been laid for you. The bricks that have been paid for you, you got to be able to maintain those bricks. So again, 3 p.m. On the 12th, I think the event over at the Boys and Girls Club is at 5 or 6, but I'll get information and post it on my Facebook page, so you make sure you look for that. But on the 25th from 3 to 8, we are doing an orientation, and this orientation is to give individuals a shot at this position as a canvasser with us at $16 an hour. If you get the position, you know, straight pay. I know it below the, because a lot of people have asked me about tax issues. So I'm going to say like this on the tax issues is basically it's small amount. So it's not over the actual amount that is required to be reported. So it's up to you to report it because you are a subcontractor to me, not employed by me. You know what I'm saying? But again, we're going to make sure you have all the tools, you know all the things that you need to know, and you're able to benefit from this after the canvassing job is over. You'll be able to be a professional canvasser and go for different organizations and let them know that you have learned this gig, so to speak. And you got to be honest. Most canvassing positions do not come with a stipend of this size. So this is a good position for you. So if you're interested, please come to either the event or call 617-309-3310. Reach out to that's at Fathers, the number 4, Fin for Fathers, the number 4 for Fathers at gmail.com. And just email them and say, I heard Supreme saying that you are looking for people to canvas. Please send me over the information and be a part of it. This is history making. This is something that, you know, you want to do for generations after you, not before you. The ones that's before you have lived their lives, and they've lived under this type of climate and status for a long time. But it's time for us to change all that. And the only way we're going to change all that is if we step forward and, put in our vote. Nubian Square. Yeah, that's what it is. Other opportunities. There's plenty of opportunities I've been given. I have an opportunity for a live-in maintenance person. It comes with 1 studio apartment, you know, for a single person. Okay. I don't know. Maybe you could be married. I don't know. But this is how he kicked it to me, and I'm going to kick it to you guys. And that job, you know, provides you that plus pay. You know, they take care of the apartment and stuff. You live in the apartment. They pay you to take care of the building. Okay. So you get a free apartment. You get a little money in there. You just got to be around there, just, you know, taking care of the complex. I'm pretty sure it's, you know, a little bit of work, not much. And, you know, the pay is really decent, and it has a little bit of benefits along with it. We also have a listing of jobs if those are looking for jobs. See, what I've done is I've created a network where people come to me and they ask me, can I find someone to handle or do certain things? A lot of the stuff that I do is with nonprofit organizations, so a lot of it's volunteer. Just recently, because they see what I've done with nonprofits and helping them obtain the assistance and work ethics that they needed from volunteers, a lot of people now come to me to ask for actual positions, and some of these positions are career positions, some is not. You know what I'm saying? So it's totally up to you. You know, I gave you the news. You have been informed. Now, the key to this information is we don't share information with each other. You know what I'm saying? We get on here, we look at it. Yeah. The guy said this job. So what? But I'm sure you have a family member, a friend, you know, that is in need of a job or need of extra money. This is one of those things that you say I'm knowledgeable of, and I can share that information with that individual and get them in touch with me so I can connect them to a resource. You feel me? That's a village taking care of a village. You ain't even got to know the person. You know what I'm saying? But if you tell a friend, tell a family member, and so on, we will find those individuals who absolutely need this position and this extra money for the holidays. Thanksgiving, all that good stuff, all that stuff y'all, you know, y'all celebrate, you know, that was told you should celebrate, but it is what it is. Anyway, anywho, you know, extra money is always good. All right. So this is your boy Supreme putting out opportunities for you, not for me, for you. I did the work to get it. I'm not asking for nothing. I'm not doing nothing like a temp agency do, taking a percentage. I'm not doing none of that. You know, oh, I got to find this fee coming. No, I'm doing this from the heart. It's all love. So I'm asking you to pay it forward and give the love forward. Pay the forward love. And it's not hard nowadays. It used to be, you know, you had to go. Nah, all you got to do is click the share button. That's how easy it is to share this type of love. So I'm gonna be out. Love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Thank you all those that are there to tune in. I gotta get over to the studio now. I got a lot of things to do over there because I gotta create a lot of stuff. 2020. Be ready. Y'all ready. 2020 is coming. A lot of things going on. Big shout outs to everybody. Peace.